All right. Morning, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Daily High. I'm going to pretend to be Matt, the host here. Oh, wait, I got to mute that. All right. Audio should be good. Video should be good, but I need tests. See, this is why it's good to have a co-host. I know a lot of people in the comments aren't happy that I'm not doing the show solo, but there's so much more fun with a co-host. Unfortunately, Matt's not able to make it today. So I will keep it short and sweet. And with the current price at 61,000, everyone should be happy. It's a great day. Is the bottom in? We're going to take a look at the charts and look at the best probability of what they say. Let's go to those charts now. Oh. All right. 1 second. All right. So let's look at those charts. This is the weekly chart. We looked at the oscillators yesterday. No reason to look at them today. This is turning out to be a beautiful reversal candle so far. It's already Friday. So the probability that this candle stays as a reversal candle is very, very high. However, we are now in a full-blown MRI trend to the downside, anticipating an MRI buy sometime next month. So far on its own, this is a good start to a reversal in trend on the weekly scale. But what is needed to actually get the full reversal in trend on a weekly scale? What we would need is the conclusion of this reversal candle as a hammer. And if we can make this go all the way to 61.5 or higher before the close, that's going to be even better. And you will also probably see a positive tone-based volume. Oh, not yet. Not yet. If we make it a little bit higher, we got a shot at a positive tone-based volume, which would be very, very bullish. Now, remember, this MACD crossover on a weekly chart is very scary, and I'm going to continue to take this very, very seriously. What is needed right now is a new candle that is trading above the current candle's high. Until that happens, I am not going to go crazy on the weekly scale being super bullish. And if we get that next candle, we're still going to be one candle away from a green star candle, which would come the following candle by breaking that candle's high. So we still have multiple weeks to go before the weekly trend goes from bearish to bullish, but this is a good start. Now, what about the allocation? The allocation is approaching the area where I reduced my allocation all the way down to 20%. Now, I am going to be extra conservative here. I clearly messed up, and I messed up over here by being a little too bullish early in the candle. I'm going to be super conservative now. This is where it's time for me to be super conservative. I'm probably not going to re-enter the market until we are above 64,000. You know, it feels like these are 4-day candles. So every time I alter the position, it takes like 2 weeks in between me altering positions. And it feels like I do it way too often. So I'm going to be extra conservative here. And you will not see me alter this until we are completely above all the moving averages. We get a green candle. I don't care if I have to go in at 70,000. I am tired of whipsaw, and I'm going to be absolutely sure we're in a bull trend. If I got to wait till 75,000, so be it. I don't care. I'm going to be conservative, and that's fine with me. It is what it is. But this is the best part. This, as I've stated for the last 2 days, it is so far a pretty damn good reversal. Okay, I was very bullish yesterday for at least a move back to 62,000, and then we reevaluate. This move is going well. I think it has a lot, not a lot more upside, but I think it still has upside going into the weekend. And the next level of resistance only begins at 62,000, which is still one more $1,000 away. This is a reversal candle on the daily chart. The following candle started trading above that candle's high. This is exactly what I want to see on the weekly scale. So if you are a super conservative trader and you didn't buy this dip because it didn't quite reach the moving average, this is the 128-day moving average, one of my favorites, and you did not buy during this candle, you waited to be conservative. When are you buying? You are either buying at the opening of current candle or at the break of the prior candle's high. I think the prior candle's high is a little too high. It is a reversal candle, but it's not a clean reversal candle. In a perfect world, this candle has no upper shadow, and it has a very tiny shadow. So the buying opportunity really comes at $59,300 or so. That is the area I would be comfortable buying as a conservative reversal trade. Okay, as a cavalier reversal trade, you could have picked it up at any point during yesterday's candle. All right, short-term charts. Let's see if there's anything to be concerned about. This is the 1-hour chart. The 1-hour chart is still very, very clean. The last hour had a nice breakout with a green star candle above the prior swing highs. That's very good. You have some resistance coming in at the MRI resistance line, which is good. And it's in the same vicinity as the prior area of support, which has now become resistance. This is consolidating at $62,000. So it matches the daily chart with a downsloping moving average, giving you resistance at 62,000. Look at oil. Oil is having a rough week. It's got a very close MRI support. Interesting. It's coming off an MRI top, 1 to 4 week correction, and oil could be rising back to the upside. I'll be covering oil when I do my own stream. I'm not sure I'm going to do my own stream today because we are doing Twitter Spaces today at 4:30 Eastern, and tomorrow I am off to Miami, and I will not be able to do a stream. And Sunday I am off to Panama, and I'm also not sure if I'll be able to do a stream. This is the S&P 500. Oh, wait. Well, this is the S&P 500 weekly. It looks like it's bouncing off of a moving average. If we go and get us a green candle, either this candle or next candle, I believe that the low is in, and we should be going into new highs. That's kind of my view on the S&P. The moment we break this week's high, whether it's today, unlikely, next week, more likely, the week after, very likely. Once we get a new swing high, I believe we will be off to the races. This was actually a very weak, it looks like a big drop, but it didn't even come all the way to the prior all-time high. Man, the S&P 500 looks like it's absolutely ready to rip to the upside. I don't know why. I don't know how, but I've been bullish on the S&P. I am still bullish on the S&P, and I'm loving this rebound in the S&P. It should drive Bitcoin higher. The moment we close below that purple moving average, which is probably the 20-period moving average, I will check. It is the 20-period moving average. The moment we close below it, it's all over, and I think we are going to go and meet the 50-period moving average at the prior swing high levels, which I'm going to lower to meet that moving average here at 4,760. However, oh, whoa, did you guys just see that? This was a red candle a second ago. The markets opened and oh yeah, that's right. This is, it's not the futures market. Wow, you saw that weekly candle? Rewind that. I'm going to rewind my video 40 seconds. The market's open and that candle becomes green. How about that? Right on live air. I didn't realize this wasn't the futures. So it gapped. That was the gap. Let's go to the daily. Boom, right there. There's the gap. And here's what it looks like on weekly. All we got to do is hold it. If we get a green candle here or a white candle as in these charts, then I think this is it. I know Matt thinks that the S&P 500 is done, put a fork in it. I don't. And it looks like we're going higher. I wonder if this early rally in the S&P is going to make Bitcoin rally, and it is. We are already at 61.5. Beautiful rally in Bitcoin, matching the S&P. This is all coming off the MRI buy. And you know what? I'm actually happy we got the MRI buy on a daily chart. Remember this candle that I marked in with this candle here? Let me see. That I marked with a box. I put a box around this candle saying this is going to be that hidden candle that potentially reversed us to the upside, but this candle would be completely ignored historically because it wasn't an MRI buy candle. It would have been if this candle was like, you know, a red candle, and then we would have gotten the MRI buy. And I really wanted to see an MRI buy because when I look back at this a year from now, I want to see a perfect TA point that reversed us. And that's why I had to put a box here. But now I don't have to put any box. Now we have a reversal candle with an MRI buy pretty much coming off a moving average. And once again, I will go back 1 year, exactly 1 year, to the most perfect buying opportunity of the decade that took place in March of 2023. Exactly 1 year ago, right here, you see it bouncing off of the same moving average. You see a reversal candle, even though it's red, not green, but that doesn't matter because the tone-based volume was green. Eventually, the tone-based volume will be publicly available. Right now, it's just not available to anyone. I just kind of have it. And this took place at 2 moving averages, actually, the 200 days there as well. This did touch into the green wave. It had a green diamond. This was a lot cleaner with alphanumerics, but MRI is different. MRI doesn't use alphanumerics in it. So according to the MRI, it doesn't matter whether we're in a green wave or a red wave. So therefore, so far, this candle is very reminiscent as that candle, like a fractal. If you don't know what a fractal is, please look that up. That's Benoit Mandelbrot's mathematician work. One of my masters. It wasn't my master's. Was it my master's thesis? I think it was my master's thesis because I've done several projects in my master's degree in quantitative finance. And I think, yeah, my master's thesis, if I can find it, unlike Dr. Craig Wright, the university is not holding on to it and refusing to release it. If I have my mathematics, financial engineering thesis somewhere, it was on fractal geometry in trading markets. And so I really love repeating patterns, clearly. And this is it right there. Beautiful, beautiful MRI reversal. What more can you say? All right, guys. That's pretty much it for me. Thank you all for watching. These are also our little fractals based on when can we expect a high in the market. And man, it would be nice by the most conservative estimate. For me, the most conservative estimate is the low of the last bull run. And that conservative estimate puts us at 200,000. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. People are mentioning Apple. Whoa, beautiful earnings report. And there goes Apple. The wave instantly flipped from red to green. Instant green star candle. I don't like to buy things at a gap like this, so I wouldn't rush into Apple now, but it definitely helped raise the S&P. All right, bye guys. Like and subscribe. Follow us. Don't forget to check out the Financial Summit taking place in the gorgeous Maldives. And I will see you all on the next episode.